Archangel Michael says, I'm sending someone into your life open right now, before it's too late. My beloved child, please do not scroll past this message. I need you to pause right where you are, take a deep breath, and listen closely to the words I am about to share with you. This is not a coincidence that you have found this. It is a divine appointment. The atmosphere around you is shifting in this very second, and Archangel Michael has stepped forward from the unseen realm with a message of extreme urgency. He says that there is a window of time opening right now, a sacred portal in your life that is about to usher in something you have been praying for in the silence of your heart. He says, I am sending someone into your life, open right now before it is too late. Do not let fear or distraction steal this moment from you. What is unfolding is not just a random event, it is a destiny collision. Archangel Michael reveals that your life is about to intersect with someone you never expected, someone whose arrival will change the very trajectory of your future. You might be wondering why this is happening now. You might be thinking that you are not ready, or that you have been waiting so long that you have given up hope. But Michael says that this timing is precise. This person coming toward you has been prepared, guided, and refined specifically for you. They have been walking a path that was designed to lead them directly to your doorstep, and now that journey is almost complete. A new presence is moving toward you, not by accident, not by chance, but by divine orchestration. This is a soul who carries a purpose, tied intimately to your destiny. They are not just a passerby, they are a key that unlocks the next chapter of your existence. And Michael is whispering to your spirit right now that you are closer to this meeting than your mind can comprehend. In fact, the signs have already been surrounding you, even if you didn't recognize them for what they were. Think back to the last few days or weeks. Have you felt it? The signs around you haven't been random. They were warnings, whispers, and subtle nudges trying to get your attention. You have been feeling a strange energy lately, moments of sudden heaviness followed by unexpected bursts of hope, as if something invisible is shifting the air around you. You might have brushed these off as mood swings or just the stress of daily life, but Michael says that wasn't your imagination. Those fluctuations were the first waves of alignment. They were the sound of timelines shifting, of old blocks being cleared away to make room for the new. The universe is literally rearranging itself to pull you toward the moment where your life takes a sharp, sudden turn for the better. But here is the part that might shock you, the part that proves this connection is deeper than just a simple meeting. The person being sent into your life has already tried to reach you once. It might not have been in the physical realm. It might have been through a fleeting thought, a vivid dream that lingered after you woke up, or a sudden memory of a place you've never been. It might have been a moment where you felt strangely watched, but in a comforting, familiar way. Michael says their soul recognized yours before your mind could ever make sense of it. They paused. They hesitated, perhaps out of their own confusion, but the pull toward you has become stronger every single minute. It is a magnetic force that neither of you can resist much longer. This is the moment where everything begins unlocking. Archangel Michael is looking at you with such profound compassion right now. He sees what you have hidden from the world. He is moved to tears because he knows how long you have been carrying your burdens alone. He says you have been pretending to be strong for so long. You have been pretending to be unbothered, wearing a mask of resilience while the loneliness has been suffocating you in the quiet hours of the night. He saw it every single time. He saw every silent moment, every tear you wiped away quickly, every time you wished someone would just understand you without you needing to explain a single word. That is exactly why this connection is being sent to you now. You cannot walk the next chapter of your life alone. You have reached a level of growth where you need partnership, alignment, and a witness to your rising. Your soul needs alignment, not isolation. The person coming toward you is not ordinary. They are a destiny shifter, a life enhancer. Their arrival will feel like a miracle you didn't know you were allowed to receive. Archangel Michael promises that this person has been protected and prepared just so they can enter your life without bringing the chaos of the past. They are coming to bring clarity, to bring peace, and to stand beside you as you step into your purpose. You are going to start noticing even more specific signs before they appear, a name repeating over and over again. A sudden, inexplicable pull to go to a place you normally ignore. A message you almost miss in the noise of your day. A familiar feeling washing over you out of nowhere. When these signs show up, I beg you, do not ignore them. They are the countdown. They are the final sequence initiating this destined meeting. But there is a warning here too. Michael says you must stay alert. If you doubt yourself now, if you close your heart because of past hurts, or if you allow fear to convince you that this is too good to be true, you might delay the moment that was meant to rewrite your future. We are building a community of faith and readiness here. If you are ready to receive this divine connection, I invite you to subscribe to the channel right now to lock in this energy, and please leave a comment below declaring, "I am open to my destiny." Let that be your signal to the angels that you are listening and you are ready. Stay right here because the connection coming toward you holds the power to change everything. Someone is being divinely sent to support you, uplift you, and understand you in ways no one ever has. And this is not a someday promise. This is a now reality. The shift has already begun, and you are standing on the precipice of a beautiful new beginning. My child, we are moving deeper into this revelation now, and I need you to stay with me because Archangel Michael is shedding light on the questions that have kept you awake at night. You have often looked at the empty space beside you or the silent phone in your hand and asked the universe, "Why am I still waiting? Why does everyone else seem to find their person while I'm left walking this path alone?" It is a question born of heartache, but Michael brings you an answer born of divine strategy. He says that the delay was not a denial, it was a form of protection. You see, the person who is being sent to you right now, this soul who is currently navigating their way toward your timeline, could not have entered your life a moment sooner. If they had come last year or even last month, neither of you would have been ready to recognize the other. You were both undergoing a massive spiritual renovation. Think about the battles you have fought recently. Think about the emotional shedding you have endured. You were being stripped of old patterns, old insecurities, and old attachments that would have suffocated this new connection. Michael wants you to understand that this person is not coming to save you. You have already saved yourself through the grace of God. They are coming to match you. They are coming to mirror the light you have fought so hard to keep burning. This is why the waiting felt so long and so heavy. You were being prepared for a high-frequency connection, one that does not operate on drama, games, or confusion. The universe had to clear the room before this guest could arrive. That is why you experienced those sudden endings recently. That is why certain people walked out of your life without a valid explanation. That is why you felt a sudden, inexplicable urge to isolate yourself from crowds and noise. That wasn't depression, that was spiritual decluttering. Archangel Michael was clearing the path, removing the debris of the past so that when this new person steps in, there is nothing for them to trip over. You need to know who this person is at a soul level. They are not just someone who will fill your time, they are someone who will fuel your purpose. Michael says that they carry a specific energy that is the exact medicine your spirit needs. Where you have felt misunderstood, they will bring clarity without you needing to explain. Where you have felt chaotic, they will bring a grounding presence that feels like coming home. They have wounds that look just like yours, but they have done the work to heal them just like you have. This creates a magnetic resonance between you two that is undeniable. It is the law of the universe, like attracts like. Because you have chosen to heal, you are attracting a healer. Because you have chosen to be real, you are attracting authenticity. The Kaun, turfit connections of your past, the ones that left you drained and questioning your worth, were merely lessons teaching you what you do not want, so that you would be able to instantly recognize what you do want when it arrives. Archangel Michael says that this person is currently in a phase of deep reflection, thinking about you without knowing your name yet. They are feeling a pull to settle down, to build, to share. They are feeling a restlessness in their current circumstances because their soul knows it is time to move. They might be making changes in their own life right now, leaving a job, moving to a new city, or ending a cycle that no longer serves them, all to align their coordinates with yours. You are being asked to trust the invisible machinery of heaven right now. It is working overtime. There are conversations happening in rooms you haven't entered yet that are about to benefit you. There are decisions being made by this person that are steering them directly into your orbit, but you have a role to play in this too. You must keep your energetic door open. If you walk around with a heart closed by fear, anticipating that this new person will hurt you just like the old ones did, you create a barrier. You create resistance. Michael is asking you to lay down your armor. You don't need it anymore. The war is over. The season of fighting for love is ending, and the season of receiving love is beginning. This is a safe space to declare your readiness. We are building a vibration of openness and trust here. If you feel this truth resonating in your chest, if you feel the warmth of this promise, please make sure you are subscribed to our channel. This connects you to this flow of blessings. And right now, leave a comment below saying, "I release the past to receive my future." Let that be your act of spiritual cleaning today, as we prepare to uncover how this meeting will take place. Michael wants you to pay attention to your dreams in the coming nights. This person's energy is so close to yours that they may start visiting you in the dream state before they appear in the physical. You might wake up with a song in your head, a feeling of being held, or a sense of excitement for no reason. These are the pre-shocks of the beautiful collision that is about to happen. Do not let doubt creep back in. Do not look at your current reality and say, "It looks the same." Spiritual shifts happen in the unseen before they manifest in the seen. The roots grow deep before the flower breaks the soil. You are in the final moments of the germination phase. The breakthrough is imminent. My dear child, we are walking on holy ground right now. The energy of this message has intensified because you are standing at the very threshold of the manifestation. Archangel Michael is urging you to pay close attention because the space between waiting and receiving is the most delicate time of all. It is in this final stretch that the enemy often tries to sow seeds of confusion. You might be feeling a sudden wave of anxiety or doubt washing over you, a voice whispering, "It's not real. You're just making it up." Nothing good ever stays. Michael wants you to know that this sudden resistance is actually a confirmation. It is the spiritual turbulence that always happens right before the plane lands. The old energy is fighting to keep its place because it knows it is about to be evicted by something far greater. Do not let these fleeting doubts convince you to close the door. You are not making this up. The pull you feel in your chest is the tether between your soul and the person who is walking toward you. It is real and it is tightening. In these coming days, Archangel Michael says you need to become a watcher of signs. The universe is going to start speaking to you in a language only you can understand. You will see specific number sequences repeating, perhaps 1 and 11, signaling alignment, or 444, signaling that the angels are protecting this connection. You might hear a specific song playing in a store, on the radio, or in a passing car. A song that holds a message about love, arrival, or new beginnings. You might even start hearing a specific name. It could be a name you don't know yet, or a name from your past that suddenly pops up everywhere. Pay attention. These are breadcrumbs leading you to the divine meeting place. Michael says that the person coming into your life is also seeing signs of you. They might be feeling a sudden urge to visit a place they have never been, or to change their routine, unknowingly moving themselves into your path. But there is a deeper layer to this preparation. Michael reveals that this person is bringing a gift that you have been starving for. It is not just the gift of their presence, it is the gift of safety. For so long, you have had to be the strong one, the protector, the one who holds everything together while falling apart inside. This new connection is coming with a shield. They are coming with a spirit that says, "You can rest now. I've got this." Can you imagine what that feels like? To finally exhale, to be with someone who doesn't require you to perform or pretend. This is the specific blessing that Michael has curated for you. But to receive it, you have to be willing to be vulnerable again. And I know that is terrifying. I know your scars are telling you to keep the walls up, but walls that keep pain out also keep love out. Archangel Michael is asking you to lower the drawbridge. He is standing guard over your heart so that nothing can enter that isn't sent by God. You are safe to trust this process. You are safe to hope again. This is not the past repeating itself. This is the future introducing itself. The patterns of betrayal and abandonment are broken. You are entering a cycle of retention and reciprocity. This creates a powerful opportunity for us to stand together in faith. If you are sensing the shift, if you are seeing the signs, I invite you to join this growing family of light. Please click that subscribe button to anchor yourself in this high-frequency energy. We are walking this path together. And right now, leave a comment below declaring, "I trust the signs." Let that be your message to the universe that your eyes are open and your spirit is willing. As we move closer to the moment of contact, Michael wants you to be aware of the impulse. There will be a moment in the very near future, perhaps a few days, perhaps a week, where you will get a sudden, illogical idea. Go to this coffee shop. Take this different route home. Call this person. It won't make sense to your logical mind. It might even seem inconvenient. Follow that impulse. That is the nudge of the angel. That is the whisper of destiny steering you to the crossroads where your timelines intersect. Many people miss their blessings because they are too stuck in their routines to follow the sudden guidance of the Spirit. Be flexible. Be fluid. Let the wind of heaven blow you in a new direction. The person coming is already vibrating at your frequency. They are feeling the anticipation just as much as you are. They are the answer to the prayer you whispered when you thought no one was listening. The universe has conspired to bring you together, and the conspiracy is about to be revealed. My beloved child, we have arrived at the final chapter of this prophetic word, but please understand that this is only the first page of your new life. Archangel Michael is standing with a triumphant energy now. The urgency has shifted into a calm, powerful sea, a tainty. He says that the connection is no longer a possibility, it is an inevitability. The coordinates are locked. The timelines have merged. The arrival is secure. You need to know what this collision will look like so you don't miss it. Michael says it won't necessarily be fireworks and dramatic music like in the movies. It will be something far more profound. It will be a moment of quiet recognition. When you meet this person, whether it's a chance encounter, a reconnection, or a sudden introduction, you will feel a sudden stillness in your spirit. The noise of the world will fade into the background. You will look at them and feel a sense of, "Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you." It will feel familiar, safe and easy. There will be no striving, no chasing and no confusion. The conversation will flow like water. The understanding will be instant. You will feel seen in a way that usually takes years to achieve, but with them it will happen in minutes. This person is going to unlock parts of you that have been dormant. Michael says that once this connection is established, you will see a massive acceleration in your own purpose. If you are an artist, you will paint your best work. If you are a writer, the words will pour out. If you are a builder, you will build empires. Why? Because you will finally have the emotional support system you need. You will no longer be pouring from an empty cup. This connection is a power couple dynamic, meaning that together you are stronger than you are apart. They are coming to add to you, not to subtract. They are coming to multiply your joy, your resources, and your peace. This is the reward for all the years you stayed faithful when it was hard. This is the harvest for all the seeds of kindness you sowed when you were hurting. Archangel Michael has a final instruction for you. Do not sabotage this when it arrives. It is very common for people who are used to chaos to feel bored or suspicious when peace finally arrives. When this person shows up and treats you with kindness, consistency, and respect, do not push them away because it feels unfamiliar. It feels unfamiliar because it is healthy. It feels strange because it is pure. Retrain your nervous system to accept good things. Tell yourself, "I deserve this." Tell yourself, "This is my new normal." Michael is clearing the final remnants of fear from your aura right now. He is cutting the cords to the exes, the past failures, and the old narratives that said, "You are hard to love." You are not hard to love. You just hadn't met the one who was designed to love you. As this message settles in your heart, I want you to visualize a golden seal being placed over your life. This seal represents protection, timing, and destiny. Nothing can delay this anymore. The delay is broken. The waiting room is closed. You are being called into the main sanctuary of your life. This community we have built here is a vortex of miracles. By being here, by reading this, you are tapping into a collective faith that moves mountains. I invite you one last time to subscribe to this channel. Do not disconnect from this source of encouragement. We are going to celebrate with you when this testimony manifests. And finally, to seal this prophecy and claim it as your truth, I ask you to leave one final powerful comment. Type, "I am ready for my divine connection." Let those words ripple out into the universe. Let them be the final command that brings this person to your doorstep. You are loved beyond measure. You are watched over by the highest angels, and you are moments away from the encounter that changes everything. Go in peace, my child. Your destiny is here.